Becca Lavin's life is an incredibly rich story of resilience and reinvention, a continuous evolution of creative artistic expression. Becca Lavin's artistic journey started with singing. Not yet 21, she had to wait until after-hours sessions to see the bands that she liked. So, after her shift as a waitress in Vancouver, Washington, she would go to late-night clubs and sit in with various bands. Eventually, she heard that one of the bands was looking for a regular singer, and they hired her. So she cut a long dress short and set out on the road. Their first gig was in Montana at the 300 Bowling Club. Eventually, that road took her all over the US and overseas as she sang in both bands and variety shows. Becca started writing poetry in the early 90s as a way of processing the life journey that she was on. She was eventually published and continues to write to this day. Some years ago, Becca went for a walk, and she noticed the kind of bark that certain trees had and became fascinated by it. So much so that she started taking pictures of it, as well as other pictures of nature up close. At that moment, she realized that she loved taking photographs and entered into the first of many genres of pictures that she would explore. Another time, she noticed a glass vase across the room, especially how the light was hitting it. She wondered, what would it look like if she took a picture through that vase? Since then, Becca has specialized in shooting through glass and has amassed a huge collection of glass objects that she uses in her work. In 2020, Becca's massage business was paused by the COVID crisis. Her family was worried that she was bored with nothing to occupy her time, so they brought her paint supplies. At age 73, and having never painted before, she dove into painting with a furious passion. Eventually, she turned her home into a combination studio and gallery. She created 29 paintings that same year. Even now, Becca's artistic journey continues to evolve.